Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of the raid guide. In this one, we're going to be doing Chambers of Secret and Goblet of Fire, the two custom raids on Elidinis. In my opinion, Chambers of Secrets and Chambers of Xerix are the two I would call noob-friendly raids we have, while Goblet of Fire and TOB, I feel like are more end-game. Uh, just simply being that in GOF and TOB, you can do it in low-tier gear, but you're going to be looking at unpractical times in finishing. While in better gear, you'll have practical times where it's worth doing. But let's get on with it and start with Chambers of Secrets. In this raid, really all you need is range and mage. Um, Barrage is definitely going to be your best friend in this raid. There's a lot of monsters and a lot of rooms you'll be able to stack up and just kill all at the same time with AoE spells. So, without further ado, let's do it. Alright, room 1 in COS is going to be goblins. So, the first two phases are going to be goblins, where you can just stack and kill them with Barrage. Second room, same thing. They're all aggro, so I just try to stack them at the same time. I misclicked there. Get all 5 in one little clump, and boom. Alright, the second set of monsters in room 2 is this little fucking annoying crabs. And people don't really understand how to dodge the magic, like the little fire magic that comes out the walls. Well, if you just fight them head on, there's no way to dodge them. But you can lure each one closer. Alright, so you just keep the process going. Lure each one this way, and you won't take any of the little firewall damage. And as you can see, doing this method, I've not taken any damage from the walls. Alright, the next room is the most annoying room of the raid, the Hydra room. In this room, you're just going to try to kill the 5 trolls. Really, I just bring the trolls this way. They can't hit you at all there, so now you can just DPS them, kill them, and then work on the Hydra. Alright, so the Hydra noticed me, so it came out of its render distance and it's starting to hit me. But thankfully, since the first 2 are killed, you just want to dodge that fire once it lands on you. Thankfully, since the first 2 are killed, I don't have to worry about the Hydra hurting me. I like to finish off the trolls because I melee Hydra. Just personal preference, I guess you could say. But for ranging it, you want to stand back here behind this thing because a lot of the times when he does his little fire special attack, it won't be able to hit you. And you're just going to wait. Every so often, he'll do a special attack where a swarm will get behind you. See, his magic thing couldn't hit me because I'm behind this. Um, a little swarm thing will pop out, and when the swarm thing pops out, you're gonna have to run away. That's what I do at least. Otherwise, take the damage because it will start hitting you for 15s to 20s every 1 to 2 ticks, and it's pretty unavoidable. That's why I just run away until it stops. It'll get stuck. All right, for second Hydra, there's no avoiding the swarm or the fire damage, so you're just gonna have to dodge it. When he shoots his little fireball at you, just dodge it. If the swarm comes up, just keep running and hitting. It's pretty simple. No matter what, though, there's unavoidable damage with this boss. See? Fireball. Just move. I like to move every hit. There's the swarm hitting me. That's what the 12s are coming in at. You just got to try to avoid it. I like to move and hit. Alright, the next room is where the spider boss is. This one is a lot like the first room. You can barrage, clump 99% of the monsters in here. And the method I take to get them all clumped is I run this path right here, get them all, and now they're almost all right there. Just look at that stack. And once I'm done with these little mobs, I will show you what to do with the boss. Also simple boss. All right. Now with the spider, there are certain spots you can stand at where it won't aggro you at all. But with most range weapons, you're gonna have to just spray mage. And if you're meleeing, you can run up on it and it won't mage you. If you're soloing, it'll just melee you. So that's all you gotta do. Pray and hit. Pretty simple boss. All right. And then we're going back to our best friend Barrage, as you can see, and as I've said, Barrage is your best friend in this raid. This room is the same thing. Just clump them together, Barrage. Super simple. And this is the last room before the boss, so get ready. Now we're on to the final boss thread, the Basilisk, aka Leviathan from OSRS. This one, you're just gonna want you're gonna want to change your prayers depending on what orb is coming at you. Pretty self-explanatory. Orange is melee, green is range, blue is magic. Here's an example. It's pretty simple. Um, you can mess up though, and when you mess up, it is unforgiving because it is a run to get from back from the beginning of the raid to this room. All right. I honestly died. Not even gonna lie to y'all. This boss, I don't know. I find it very tedious. But there's one other mechanic you gotta watch out for, and that's when you hit a certain threshold of HP, he'll spit poison at you, and you just have to run to a tile that the poison isn't hitting. All right. Good luck. Last into the raid. Hopefully we get a purple. Haven't got one in the first two, so be nice to get at least one. Nope, never lucky. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna have to make a third one for GOF as this one ended up being a little longer than I thought. Um, on the GOF video, there will be a $30 bond giveaway. I'll explain more on how to enter and everything on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed.